Welcome back to Breath Journey, where we explore the depths of a peaceful mind together. We often mistakenly believe that the mere passage of time will automatically bring positive changes to our lives. But the truth is, a new year does not naturally bring a new you if our mindset remains exactly the same. Suffering or the repetition of old habits is not caused by time, but because our consciousness has not yet truly transformed. This is the law of cause and effect. If the cause, our old way of reacting, remains unchanged, then the effect, our life, will stay the same. Time is merely a concept of measurement. It is your mindset that is the true reality creating your happiness. Do not wait for time to heal your wounds. Take the initiative to change how you perceive and react to the world. Today we will dive deep into the roots of consciousness to find the key to true serenity. Neuroscience and Buddhist teachings meet at a brilliant intersection. The ability to reprogram our thinking. This is especially important for us as we get older, as we often think we are too old to change. The biggest barrier is self-labeling, believing that our personality is fixed and unfixable. We call this identification, when you believe that your fleeting thoughts and emotions are who you are. Imagine your mind is the vast blue sky, and your negative thoughts are just drifting clouds. Clouds may cover the sun, but they are not the sky, and they will eventually pass. Instead of saying, "I am a failure," gently say, "I am currently experiencing a feeling of failure." This linguistic separation helps us suffer less, reduces our ego, and allows us to view problems more clearly. This is the first step of non-self, understanding that I am not a rigid, precast block. We are the sculptors of our own lives. Every changed thought is a chisel stroke creating a new masterpiece. This leads us to the miracle of impermanence, a concept often misunderstood as the sadness of separation. In reality, impermanence is good news because it signals that no misfortune or suffering is eternal. Because everything is always changing, we always have the opportunity to become better, to correct old mistakes. We are not finished products. We are still on a journey of evolution and self-improvement every single day. This is the open mindset needed so that our later years don't become stagnant, but rather become a golden age. View change as an opportunity for transformation, just like a butterfly leaving its tight cocoon. Our consciousness needs that kind of flow, never stagnant, always circulating to welcome new things. Next, let's discuss how we react to adversity, a core skill of modern mindfulness meditation. When things don't go our way or when we are criticized, our natural reflex is often to bristle up in self-defense. That is a survival instinct, but in modern life, it often causes unnecessary fractures in our relationships. The secret here is to practice the pause, a sacred space between a stimulus and your response. Stop for a few seconds, take a deep breath, and observe the emotions rising within you before taking action. Practice is simply correcting how we react to life, not forcing life to follow our will. This balance does not come from the absence of win, but from the ability to adjust your own center of gravity. When your mind is quiet, your every action and word will radiate peaceful energy to those around you. The journey of changing consciousness is not a sprint. It is a steady and patient mountain climb. Do not be discouraged if you find yourself repeating old habits. What matters is that you have recognized them in order to change. Every moment of awareness is a new cell of the soul being born, replacing the old aging ones. An open mind helps us connect better with the younger generation, bridging the generation gap with love. Let your soul experience the four seasons of the earth, accepting the falling leaves to welcome the budding of new life. Taking time each day to reflect, to sip a cup of tea in mindfulness, is one of the most nourishing ways to care for the mind. Happiness is not found in some distant destination. It lives right here, in the moments when you are fully present. Writing down your thoughts is a powerful way to step back from the mental noise and untangle the mind. When the mind becomes still like a calm lake, you begin to see the true nature of things with clarity and depth. Wisdom is like a candle. illuminating the hidden corners of the soul we have long forgotten. Freeing yourself from outdated beliefs is how you give yourself wings to fly into the sky of freedom. We are not alone on this journey. Everything around us is moving in harmony with the same universal law. When you look at life through the eyes of compassion and understanding, even the deepest conflicts can dissolve. What you transform today becomes the most precious spiritual legacy you leave for future generations. Accepting impermanence allows you to live more lightly, without clinging to what has already passed. Create moments of stillness throughout your day to recharge and renew your inner world. Do not let the ticking clock rush you. Live instead by the rhythm of your breath and your heart. A pure mind can bloom even in the harshest conditions, like a lotus rising from the mud. A single smile, a gentle nod of understanding, can completely shift the tone of a strained relationship. Inner balance is the strongest foundation for facing life's storms. See challenges as brief rain showers. They come to cleanse the soul and help you grow stronger. Releasing negative labels is like unlocking the cage you've built for yourself and stepping into happiness. The path of inner transformation is always open. It only takes the courage to take the first step today. Cause and effect is not punishment. It is a natural law that empowers you to shape your own destiny. Do not suppress your emotions. Observe them and let them pass like waves breaking on the shore. The universe is in constant motion, and your mind must move as well to stay in harmony with its rhythm. You are the artisan of your own soul. Patiently shape wholesome habits day by day. Each mindful step is a rung on the ladder that lifts you above the fog of illusion. Small details create great beauty. Honor even the smallest shifts in your inner life today. Consistent care turns the inner garden green and vibrant. Do not let weeds of negativity take over. Mindfulness is the compass that keeps you from getting lost in the jungle of chaotic emotions. Turn your mind into a warm home, a place you long to return to after life's storms. Each new day is a fresh opportunity. Do not let yesterday's clouds block today's sunrise. Mental flexibility matters more than rigidity. Knowing when to bend and when to stand firm is true strength. When the small ego dissolves, you merge with a greater flow and discover deep peace. Reconnecting body and mind is a vital step toward lasting, holistic well-being. Learn to laugh like a child, free of judgment, lighthearted, and joyful in the smallest things. Compassion and sharing are among the most powerful medicines for healing emotional wounds. Become your own lighthouse, lighting the way with wisdom and daily awareness. The past is a storehouse of lessons, not a burden. Respect it, but do not let it hold you back. Let your soul be as clear as a flowing stream, unhidden, unpolluted, always fresh and alive. From a higher level of awareness, everyday problems appear surprisingly small. Listen to the sounds of life with a quiet mind, and you will hear the music of happiness. Sow thoughts and reap actions. Sow actions and reap habits. Sow habits and reap character. Sow character and reap destiny. The circle of life never truly ends. It simply transforms from one form into another. Write yourself a letter of forgiveness, releasing old mistakes so your heart can travel lighter. Do not imprison yourself in habits. The door is open, the sky is waiting, and flight is possible. The courage to change is the set of wings that carries you beyond the limits the mind once imposed. Peace does not mean the absence of noise. It means staying calm, even in the midst of it. Every present moment holds both past and future. Live fully, right here and right now. The ripple of a kind and awakened mind touches everyone around you, creating a more positive world. Learn from the bamboo, flexible yet resilient, hollow enough to let the wind pass through, never broken. The end of a day is simply preparation for a brighter tomorrow. Do not cling to the fading light of dusk. By staying committed to the path of inner practice and transformation, you will never lose your way in the vast ocean of life. Cherish your soul as you would a fragile seedling, protecting it from harmful influences in the outside world. Inner strength is the only force that allows you to remain steady through the storms of fate in changing times. Continually turn your heart toward the light of truth and kindness, and darkness will naturally fall away. Life is a grand voyage, and your consciousness is the captain steering the ship of destiny. Through patient inner work, persistence smooths your rough edges and shapes you into a more whole and refined being. Love and accept yourself fully. This is the strongest foundation for all meaningful change. Live in the world without being stained by it, keeping your spirit pure and free, like a drop of clear water. Open your heart to new possibilities. Do not close its doors out of fear or old beliefs. Life is a piece of music, with both high and low notes. Allow yourself to experience the full melody each day. Love is the most powerful energy for healing wounds and drawing hearts closer together. Never stop dreaming or hoping, for your mind holds the power to turn dreams into reality. Sharing joy and inner peace with the community is how happiness multiplies. It is never too late to begin again. Every moment holds the promise of a new beginning. Let your mind be as vast as the ocean, embracing all things while resting in deep calm. Sow seeds of kindness everywhere through your thoughts, words, and actions today. Listen to the voice of your heart, where intuitive wisdom and boundless compassion reside. Live like the clouds, free, light, unattached, and always willing to change form as life requires. The river of life keeps flowing. Relax and move with it, rather than exhausting yourself swimming against the current. When the small ego dissolves, you realize that you are the universe, and the universe is you. The light of awakening has begun to shine, dispelling ignorance and revealing clear understanding. True happiness does not need to be sought elsewhere. It already exists in your peaceful mind right now. Live each day with deep gratitude, honoring every breath and every heartbeat. We have traveled a long inner journey together, and we hope you have found a sense of peace along the way. Remember, transforming consciousness is the master key that opens the door to a new life. Thank you for joining us on this breath journey. Your presence means a great deal to us. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your loved ones and don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. Until we meet again in the next Breath Journey video, we wish you peace in both body and mind.